Happy New Year! I wanted to share another story. So, I have this YouTube channel, Exploring the Paranormal with Trisha Brown, and I've been sharing my experiences, and I'm doing my best if I remember to, if I happen to be in a location where I can show where I had the experience. I like doing that. So, do you see this oak tree behind me? So, I was walking towards it. I'm going to see if I can point it correctly so you can see this oak tree. It's a really nice one. So I was walking this way, and out of midair, probably right about here, below this branch, below this first branch, about halfway between the ground and that first branch there, the lowest branch, this magnolia tree pod, like seed pod, fell out of midair, like came from the non-physical, and then came into the physical world, and then landed on the ground in front of me. And there is no magnolia tree right here, as you see. There was no birds or squirrels up there that might have dropped it. There is a magnolia tree right here, as you can see that, but there's no way in physics that a magnolia seed pod coming from that tree could somehow go sideways in midair and then out of nowhere then fall down straight from this area. So that was really interesting. And so I wanted to share it. Wanted to talk about that because it was one of those experiences, you know, when you have these experiences, it also kind of teaches you things, and then you're able to have the experience yourself and understand how something can manifest from the non-physical in the other dimension and then appear in the physical dimension. So I've seen where I was somewhere walking past and had to walk back past where I just was at, and then now there's a rock sitting there. Or where I went out of the room, and when I went out of the room, my parrot had no food in her bowl, and then when I came back, there was food in her bowl. So this is just another one of these amazing mystical experiences, and so yeah, wanted to share that. Also, either later that day or the day before, I had two other experiences, and one was my red pepper plant. I had 4 red pepper plants planted next to each other in a pot, and they were doing really well, really healthy. And when I got home, I walked up the porch, I look over at them, and the two on the outside, their arms moved, like not their arms, their branches moved like arms, like almost like robot arms, like and I couldn't believe my eyes. So that told me that they're letting me know, obviously we're alive, we're green, we're healthy, but also, as you see, we have a consciousness and we can do things to let you know that we're aware. So that happened. And then, like the day before that, I can't remember which order these 3 in a row experiences happened. I was in an area where there's a nature preserve and also a Native American heritage museum. The air is very clean air there. It's a special location. It feels really like a good vibe there. You know, it's just a nice location. I've seen fireflies there, and whenever I see fireflies, that definitely tells me that the air is, oh, well, thanks. Tells me that the air is really clean there. So I was walking there and kind of getting closer to the evening to see if I could see the fireflies, and something catches my eye on the ground. She's giving me a kiss. Thanks. And I look down, and a blade of grass, like one of the thick blades of grass. Let's see if I can find, can I see any here? Yeah, kind of like this. I don't know if you can see this type of grass. Can you see that? It was bent, like kind of like this. I don't know if hopefully I'm showing this right now. It's kind of bent, and then it moved like this. It moved by itself, and I've never seen anything like that before in my life. That was pretty unique. So those 2 days in a row, seeing living organisms, something that's growing from the ground, move by itself, showing a consciousness to get my attention, to let me know it's there and it's alive and it's moving on its own. Nothing to do with the wind. It was amazing. And then this Magnolia seed pod, I didn't keep it because I feel like it didn't necessarily mean to me that I'm supposed to take it. I just felt more it was as a showing me and getting my attention and seeing what do I notice also. Where is my awareness in all this? So this is really nice when you're able to be paying attention on that level, and then you get to have these experiences. So thanks for listening. Happy New Year. Stay tuned for some other stories I might feel like sharing. Bye.